McDonald's might look like any other fast food chain on the surface, but behind its menu of Big Macs and crispy fries stands a global operation serving over 69 million customers each day, across 40,000-plus locations on nearly every continent. That scale is truly staggering. From Tokyo to Toronto, and from Paris to Sao Paulo, the Golden Arches represent a universal promise of quick, consistent meals. Yet there's far more to McDonald's than meets the eye. It thrives on a carefully tuned blend of three core pillars: a tightly controlled supply chain, branding that forges deep emotional ties, and a vast real estate strategy that secures long-term revenue. Let's start with the supply chain, one of the most impressive facets of the entire enterprise. Rather than letting franchisees hunt for their own ingredients, McDonald's locks them into a system of approved suppliers bound by detailed contracts. Every burger bun, beef patty, and portion of fries must meet specific standards, ensuring the Big Mac you buy in Berlin tastes nearly the same as one you'd get in Buenos Aires. The humble French fry perfectly illustrates this control. McDonald's dictates which potatoes farmers should grow, how they're cut, and even how they're partially fried before being shipped to each restaurant. This level of oversight spares franchisees the hassle of vendor negotiations and guarantees a consistent product, but it also restricts their freedom. Ultimately, though, customers benefit from a brand they can trust for the same flavors wherever they go. Supporting that system are distribution centers and finely tuned logistics networks. Trucks deliver essential ingredients on tight schedules, monitored by precise refrigeration and inventory methods. Decades of fine-tuning mean McDonald's can quickly pivot if there's a sudden surge in demand or a shortfall of any single product. It's a testament to the company's operational prowess that even local disruptions rarely dent the global availability of its core menu items. Yet operational efficiency alone doesn't explain why McDonald's has such a hold on the global psyche. The second pillar, branding, plays a huge role, especially in forging emotional connections that often begin in childhood. The Happy Meal, introduced in 1979, transformed the typical burger run into an exciting event, bundling smaller portions of fries and a toy in a bright-themed box. Ronald McDonald and in-store play places further ingrained the idea that McDonald's was a fun destination for kids. Many adults still recall the thrill of opening a Happy Meal or celebrating a birthday party beneath those arches, which fosters a nostalgic bond that can last decades. Add to that the strategic use of color, red to spark appetite, yellow to evoke cheer, and psychological pricing, like listing a combo meal at $6.99 instead of $7, and you've got a powerful formula that encourages customers to keep coming back. Limited-time offers also tap into the fear of missing out. Whether it's the McRib or a seasonally themed shake, these short-term menu items stir buzz, driving people to visit sooner rather than later. By cycling these items in and out, McDonald's ensures there's always something new or special to try, keeping the brand fresh without abandoning its core staples. Perhaps the least obvious pillar, and arguably the most influential, is real estate. Early in its expansion, McDonald's realized it could collect steady rent by owning the land under many of its restaurants. This insight turned the company into a major commercial landlord. Even if a particular franchise's burger sales dip, McDonald's still earns money from the property itself. During economic downturns, when other chains reliant solely on food sales might struggle, McDonald's can rely on those rent checks. Franchisees often pay rent calculated as a percentage of sales, so as long as people are buying some food, even in smaller quantities, McDonald's still benefits. Prime locations near highways, shopping centers, and busy intersections further guarantee a constant flow of potential customers while locking out competitors from those high-traffic spots. Owning the property also grants McDonald's freedom to update restaurant layouts, adopt new technologies, or remodel without landlord approval. Whether it's renovating dining spaces or refining parking lot logistics, the corporation can keep each location up to date with brand standards, boosting both efficiency and the overall customer experience. Taken together, these three pillars, tight supply chains, enduring branding, and rental income from valuable real estate, create a formidable business model. Many brands master one or two of these elements, but few do all three on McDonald's massive scale. This synergy helps McDonald's remain resilient through economic swings and changing consumer preferences, constantly probing new markets while preserving the dependable core that's made it a household name. It's also worth noting that McDonald's continues to adapt in smaller yet meaningful ways. Health concerns prompted the addition of salads, fruit, and grilled items to the menu, while sustainability efforts have led to experiments with eco-friendly packaging, energy-efficient restaurant designs, and cage-free eggs. These transitions often unfold gradually because the company's sheer size makes any sweeping change a logistical challenge. Labor protests and wage debates have also put McDonald's in the spotlight. Still, its diversified income, particularly from real estate, buffers financial impacts that might devastate less established competitors. Even controversies over nutrition or environmental effects seldom inflict lasting damage on McDonald's bottom line, partly because of its unmatched brand recognition and the steady flow of people seeking convenience and familiarity. Innovation plays out in everyday operations as well. Self-order kiosks, mobile apps, and partnerships with delivery services extend McDonald's reach beyond the store counter and into customers' homes. These tech-driven conveniences cater to modern lifestyles where speed and ease are paramount. Meanwhile, nostalgia remains a potent force. Retro packaging, anniversary celebrations of the Happy Meal, and social media tie-ins with celebrities or influencers keep the brand culturally relevant. Younger generations get drawn in by new promotions, while older customers enjoy revisiting tastes from their past. It's a balance between tradition and reinvention that gives McDonald's a stable presence in a fast-moving world. All this demonstrates how diversification underpins McDonald's remarkable endurance. If one region's economy struggles, another region's success offsets the loss, and real estate rent still trickles in. If health advocacy groups criticize high-calorie items, McDonald's highlights newer salads or low-fat products without discarding the classics that built its reputation. If labor disputes push for better wages, McDonald's can compensate by optimizing costs elsewhere or expanding automated services to reduce staffing pressures. For entrepreneurs and established businesses alike, McDonald's offers a lesson in the power of controlling key parts of your operation. By owning farmland to fryer supply lines, controlling real estate, and creating emotional loyalty among children and adults, McDonald's spreads risk across many layers of the same system. Each aspect feeds into the others, forming a robust web that's difficult for rivals to replicate. This holistic design explains why McDonald's remains a global fixture, continuing to serve billions of customers despite shifting consumer demands, economic ups and downs, and the emergence of countless food service startups. Even the surge in healthier fast casual chains hasn't knocked McDonald's off its perch. Rather, the brand has adopted incremental changes to meet new preferences while preserving its classic offerings. Ultimately, McDonald's transcends the typical burger and fries operation. It's an enduring case study in how to build an empire that spans nations and generations, powered by brand loyalty, operational consistency, and a real estate safety net. Whether you appreciate it as a symbol of modern efficiency or criticize it for encouraging fast food culture, there's no denying the strategic brilliance behind the Golden Arches. Subscribe to Biz Daily Digest for deep dives into business strategy, finance, and economics. Hit the like button if you found this interesting, and let me know in the comments. Top of form, bottom of form.